Happy Sunday, Locust League. Mm, mm, mm. Happy WrestleMania. And happy belated Easter to all of Locust League, especially Brad Faction. Brad Faction, you guys know who you are. Brad Faction, strong, man, strong. So I figured I'd give you guys an update here on some dates which are going to be relevant and important. So we are 18 days to the NFL draft. Why this is important is because, well, clearly, the entire league needs to pay more attention to the NFL draft along with all NFL transactions that are occurring because you guys have no idea what you're doing, which is why I feel very confident that I'm going to repeat. Straight from your commission's lips, you're hearing it here first. That's not so much a prediction as it is a spoiler. Yeah. See where I'm going with that, guys? You guys know who you are, who understand that. So there's also 132 days until Locust League draft. So that is going to be at Greg's house. We are going to have golfing again. It is a Saturday. It is August 17th, and, I expect everyone to be there and, in tow, ready to draft and, have just a fruitless effort losing to me overall this upcoming Locust League season because I'm looking for another repeat. And this is it just feels right, guys. It does. So, with all that said, I figured, guys, that I would also talk to you a little bit about hard times. Okay, so anyone who knows Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace to the American Dream. His son is main eventing WrestleMania tonight. He spoke about hard times, and I figured that I would speak about some hard times for the entire Locust League because you guys have all been through a lot of hard times, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love you guys. You know that, but there's a lot of hard times. So before I get started, let me just have a little bit of this Buffalo Trace here. Thanks for the recommendation again, TK and Johnny, urging me to get it, and I'm really enjoying it. So, not as good as that, but still good. So, top to bottom, just going through, Timmy and TK, love you guys, but getting bounced in the chip, valiant effort to me, up against me. You guys will get back there. You're really catching on, getting a lot stronger here as we go along, but still hard times being in second place because, if you're not first, you're last, and that's just the truth. Those are facts. Mr. Minnick, Patrick Minnick, losing in the semis, man, getting bounced. Really, Amari Cooper's 51 points. That's what did it in. So, man, those are hard times. Those are rough times. Baby brother. How could I forget baby brother, Johnny, little brother, getting handled by big brother. That's what happened with you. So, that was hard times, but I think hard times are from a few years back when Mr. Minnick beat you by less than a point in the championship. And that's hard times right there, Daddy. That's rough. Moving on, we got Steve, Mr. Guerrieri. You eked into the playoffs and then you just got smashed. That's what happened to you. You got smashed, I think, by 50 points, 45 points. It doesn't matter, man. You are falling off that mountain that you used to once proudly stand atop in fantasy football. But it's okay. I still love you, Rumi. I still love you. So those are hard times there. Mr. Nick, we love Nick. Nick coming in the first draft, going with Mr. Dangerous, right? Mr. Unlimited, who's now here in Pittsburgh. What a joke here of that franchise. But, Nick, your hard times, I gotta say, is just getting ousted in a shootout from Johnny in the playoffs. You were at the top there with me, not quite at the top as long as I was, but, nice work. You get a gold star, but not quite there, buddy. Gotta keep it moving, Jamie, man. Every year, hard times for you is just you're good. We know you're gonna win the consolation bracket, Jamie. You got it, man. and you're going to draft first, and you're going to have a great draft, and then you're going to be back in the consolation bracket. So that's you, buddy. Looking forward to you getting married in a little bit here and joining the club, sir. So hard times there on the first, not the latter. Delara, hard times for you, man. The brain trust, you and Bob. I gotta say, hard times for you is just running that team by yourself, putting in an effort. But Delara, we love you. Keep showing up to the draft. I mean, you really give great insight and clarity into your picks, which are, I guess, the draft's your hard times, man. You really, I'm amazed every year that you get through it. So, Greg. Man, buddy, Chubbs, we love you hosting. We really do. But hard times, man. You haven't won a championship in the Locust League's inception. You won it before. So it was like the Eagles in the NFL championship victory in 60 before they won the Super Bowl. But your hard times, good sir, are they're going to be during the draft. Before the draft, future of some tomatoes coming your way. So you're a trooper. We love you, Greg. And there will be a time limit on that, guys. And if anyone exceeds said time limit and throws at Greg, I will be docking draft picks. That is a mandate here. That is not something we are voting on. Got your back, Chubbs. Hunt, hard times for you. All right, baby. Hard times. Second to the bottom in the standings, and just that hope that you had, that hope to make a playoff push, but it never happened. And Farina, Kev, your hard times, missing the playoffs, and now, guys, I don't know if you've heard, but there's a glorious union of the Brad faction. That's Hunt and Farina. They're now roommates, so that could be hard times. But buddy, you're in Locust League purgatory, and it's hard to get out. So that covers the updates. Last thing that I wanted to go over with everyone is your champ here. I do have a couple of surprises and some fun things planned over the next several months, specifically revolving around Locust League. But I think I'm just gonna enjoy tonight and watch. And it's kind of funny. Me and the tribal chief Roman Reigns, we have a lot in common in that we are just the head of the table. And I'm going to continue staying there. And regardless of his decision tonight, I'm still champ, and I'm going to remain champ. So I'm just going to close it out with, something. Just acknowledge me, guys.